Meteorologist Joe Lundberg. We'll have a complete look at the 4-day forecast in less than 10 minutes on New York's weather station, 1010 Winds at 92.3 FM.
Wednesday news time, 7:24. It's the day before Thanksgiving. Perhaps you've heard about this. And ever since 1802, right, maybe 1902, 1010 Winds reporter Glenn Schuck has reported on this day from the Vince Lombardi service area on the New Jersey Turnpike.
Indeed, I've been here so many times, I have my own reserved parking spot here at the Vince. And this occasion, nice weather. It's a little chilly, but it's calm. Roads seem to be okay. People trying to get out of town before the bad weather. I think this might be a first. I actually checked out Thanksgiving meal in the trunk of this car. Angie and Jody pulled in from New Hampshire.
So what's on the menu, real quick? I know you have to go. It's cold. So.
Standard. They asked for mac and cheese, though. That's not usually on my Thanksgiving table, but...
Mac and cheese would be on mine. And lasagna. We do a lot of lasagna around this area. So.
Italian.
Yeah.
Turkey stuffing, mashed potatoes,
the usual,
carrots,
right?
the usual, cranberry sauce. Yep, but toss in some mac and cheese this year.
Well, safe travels, and I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Sorry.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, you too. Thank you.
Frankly, all we needed was a table. We'd probably set up some food here in the parking lot. Glenn Schuck, 1010 Winds, 92.3 FM, here at a packed Vince Lombardi service area on the Turnpike.
Table full of food is a blessing any time of year, but especially around the holidays. But a new report indicates New York's going in the wrong direction when it comes to food insecurity.
Since 2021, the nonprofit Hunger Free America says the number of people who don't have enough food has gone up 67% in the New York City metro area. CEO Joel Berg says, here's the problem.
Extra cash aid that people use to buy food and extra food aid for the SNAP program that used to be called the Food Stamp Program, WIC for pregnant women and children under 5, and school meals has been reduced.
Some of those benefits, like the expanded child tax credit, came and went with the pandemic.
If there's hunger and you add food and money to buy food and you take away that food and money to buy food, you shouldn't be shocked that hunger goes up again.
He wants to see SNAP expanded. Mac Rosenberg, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM.
An update on the corruption investigation of Mayor Adams. Multiple reports indicate that federal authorities are now investigating the Reverend Alfred Cockfield II and the finances of his political action committee that is designed to support the mayor. The report indicates the Reverend's home in Far Rockaway was searched by FBI agents 2 weeks ago. Winds News Time 7:26. Now Bloomberg Money Watch on 1010 Winds with Courtney Donahoe.
Hey there, bud. We might need to take out a loan soon to get a cup of coffee. There has been a huge rally recently in coffee futures, propelling prices to the highest level since the disco era. 1977 we're talking about. The type of beans favored by Starbucks and Dunkin' have jumped about 70% this year. There was a severe drought earlier this year in Brazil. That comes on top of concerns about bean supplies from Vietnam. It was hit by dryness during the growing period and heavy rains at the start of the harvest. The countries are the two biggest global growers. Investors have plowed money into stocks this year and have been rewarded with a gain of 26% for the S&P 500. Inflows into stock funds are on course for a record year. Looking at today's market moves, S&P futures down a slight 0.1%. Dow futures have now turned higher, up 20 points. Wall Street has the day off tomorrow for Thanksgiving, but we're back on Friday. This report is sponsored by Total Wine and More. Bloomberg Money Watch at 26 and 56 past every hour. I'm Courtney Donahoe for 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM.
Winds News Time 7:27.
There's that feeling in the air. Holiday cheer everywhere. From the window displays along 5th Avenue to the parade, letting us know that Santa's here. Happy Thanksgiving from New York's all-news station, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM.
At Uline, the prevailing opinion is, if you don't live it, you don't believe it. The people at Uline believe in hard work, and they live it by being there 24/7 to answer your call, having 41,000 items in stock, and offering same-day shipping from 12 locations across North America. Business owners, sellers, buyers, shippers, and packers believe it. Uline is the hard-working, dependable source for your shipping and industrial supplies. Visit uline.com.
When you have the lowest prices every day feels like Black Friday. That's why Bob's is unboxing incredible values every Friday in November. Oh, no, not a boxing match. We're unboxing unbeatable values for your home. We're talking beautiful bedroom sets, feature-packed power sofas, dining sets, pop-up sleepers, decor, and more. All at wow-worthy prices. Now you're getting it? So check back every Friday for a new unboxing, because every day is like Black Friday at Bob's Discount Furniture.
Thousands of happy green card holders and new American citizens can't be wrong. If you or your loved ones are undocumented, you need to talk to New York's most trusted immigration lawyers, Spectre Law Group. Write this number down, 646-542-0234. If you can get a green card, they will tell you. If you can apply for your loved ones, they will tell you. You will know what to do. Lawyers at Spectre Law Group understand that immigration is your life. Call now, 646-542-0234, or visit SpectreLawGroup.com. That's SPEKTOR lawgroup.com. Having an experienced immigration lawyer will save you time and money. The lawyers at Spectre Law Group have helped thousands of people get their green cards, and they can help you. Call 646-542-0234 today. That's 646-542-0234. Spectre Law Group, your immigration lawyers.
Hey, did you know that last year about 2 times more people were hospitalized from COVID-19 than the flu? Protect yourself this season with an updated COVID-19 vaccine. Visit foryouandthem.com to find a vaccine near you. Brought to you by Moderna.
Now this message, sell your home once, get paid twice at maxouthomes.com or call 800-800-7405. Wins News Time at the Tone, 7:30.
And a very good morning. I'm Scott Stanford. A ceasefire between Israel and Hezbollah kicked in today with signs of celebrations in the streets of Beirut. The ceasefire comes after 14 months of fighting, sparked by Israel's war with Hamas, which is still underway. And it comes weeks after Israel carried out a series of attacks that included exploding pagers and the killing of at least 7 top Hezbollah leaders. The agreement, well, that calls for a 60-day halt in fighting and requires Hezbollah to end its armed presence in southern Lebanon, while Israeli troops have to return to their side of the border.
How long can this truce hold? Can people in Lebanon, the more than 1 million people who have lost their homes, are they now going to be able to return to the south? What remains of the homes that they left, because there's been so much destruction? And will the many tens of thousands of Israelis who have been forced to leave the north of their country, will they be able to go home anytime soon?
That's correspondent James Longman. Wins News Time 7:31. Traffic and transit Wednesday morning, the day before, the getaway day. How we looking, Karen Stewart?
Well, we've got problems in Brooklyn on the Gowanus inbound at 39th Street. We've got a broken down car at 39th. The right lane is blocked. We've got some minor delays behind it. It's not too much of a big deal, although it is heavy coming up the Belt Parkway, getting onto the Gowanus at 65th Street. But then it's not bad to 39th Street. Not bad yet. If this disabled stays there, of course, things could change. Then we've got busy traffic from the Prospect Expressway up into Atlantic Avenue. The westbound Jackie Robinson got really heavy on us from Cypress Avenue down to Jamaica Avenue. Very busy, and we've got a little bit of traffic on the eastbound side of the Jackie Robinson heading out into Queens Boulevard. It doesn't even stretch as far as the Kew Gardens interchange, at least not right now. As we check what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels, we are 25 in at the Lincoln, which is pretty decent, 40 at the George, though, and 45 inbound over at the Holland Tunnel. Now, New Jersey Transit says they have early getaway service today from New York, Newark, and Hoboken. That goes this afternoon. Metro North is operating on a Friday schedule for today. Traffic and transit is sponsored by MajorWorld.com. Don't get duped by low advertised prices on pre-owned cars. Once you try to buy one, the final price is ending up being thousands more. Come to Major World for transparent pricing and no surprises. Major World, 4340 Northern Boulevard, Long Island City, Queens. Call 1-800-MAJOR-AUTO or go to MajorWorld.com. Traffic and transit every 10 minutes around the clock. Breaking traffic alerts whenever they happen. I'm Karen Stewart, 1010 Wins on 92.3 FM. Gotta get more rockin'.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is National Jukebox Day. Always the day before Thanksgiving it is. The jukebox still around in the bars. Meteorologist Joe Lundberg. Just looks a little different than it used to, Joe.
Just a little bit different,
A little different, a little more high-tech, those jukeboxes. But boy, I miss those 45s in those jukeboxes.
Those are great.
Nothing like it, nothing like it. Meanwhile, Joe, we got a good day today, and the bad day comes tomorrow on Thanksgiving, huh?
It'd be nice if we could kind of just push that bad day aside for someday in the future, like maybe the middle of next week. But unfortunately, we can't do that We got to take it as it comes, and it's going to come late tonight in the form of rain and last into the day tomorrow. Ahead of it, a dry day today with clouds and sun and a high of 53. It does cloud up tonight. The storm moves in. Rain breaks out after midnight. There may be a little bit of wet snow well north and west of 287 for a time. Our low 43 in Midtown, upper 30s to the north and west. Thanksgiving Day, just going to be rainy through the morning and midday hours, but the rain shuts off early in the afternoon, of course, after the parade is done. High temperature about 48. Behind the storm system, we've got dry weather returning for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There'll be more sunshine than clouds each day, a gusty breeze, mid-40s Friday, maybe low 40s Saturday, and probably not even getting out of the 30s on Sunday. Right now, partly sunny and 43 in Central Park, humidity at 57%, winds are west at 8. Repeating the current temperature, 43, going up to 53 in Midtown. I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg on New York's weather station, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM.
JAG Physical Therapy is your trusted in-network resource for physical and occupational therapy services. With convenient locations throughout New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania, their team of experienced clinicians will help you get back the life you love. Go to jagpt.com.
Winds News Time, 7:34. Former movie mogul Harvey Weinstein has taken the first step towards suing New York City from behind bars. Weinstein claims he's getting substandard medical treatment.
The 72-year-old Weinstein, facing retrial for his 2020 rape conviction, is being held at the city's notorious Rikers Island jail. His lawyers accuse the aging facility of failing to manage Weinstein's conditions, including leukemia and diabetes. They allege freezing conditions and unclean prison clothing that doesn't get washed for weeks. They want $5 million in damages.
That's Michael Toscano reporting. For the second straight day, Drake has taken legal action against Universal Music Group, this time in Texas, over Kendrick Lamar's diss track, Not Like Us.
Say Not Like Us. The Drake-Kendrick Lamar feud continues. Drake has filed a petition in court claiming Universal Music Group and Spotify inflated the streaming numbers of Lamar's Grammy-nominated diss track, Not Like Us, to make it seem more popular than it was. UMG has denied the claim.
That's correspondent Chuck Sievertson. How about this story? This one's about guitars. Oh, yeah, Van Halen. Authorities are calling it the largest seizure of counterfeit instruments at the busiest container port in North America.
More than 3,000 fake Gibson electric guitars were seized by U.S. Customs and Border Protection at the Los Angeles Long Beach seaport. If they were legit, the instruments, which were destined for the e-commerce market, would be worth an estimated $18 million. One giveaway, the knockoffs were manufactured outside the U.S., but authentic Gibson guitars are handcrafted and made in the U.S. at facilities in Tennessee and Montana. Most seized were Gibson knockoffs, but some were also well-known brands like Fender.
Yeah, that's correspondent Matt Piper. Here she comes again. Dolly Parton picks up a tremendous endorsement from Billboard magazine. 1010 Winds Entertainment's coming up next.
Just like you've done before, and rap.
This is Idanis Rodriguez, Commissioner of the New York City Department of Transportation. Mayor Eric Adams and I want to remind you that things happen fast on the street. When you're driving, your speed can feel slow, but if you hit someone, it's terrifyingly fast. Drivers, watch out for pedestrians and cyclists and slow your turns to less than 5 miles per hour. Remember, speeding ruins lives. Slow down.
Lowe's knows that to win the job, pros need the best prices. That's why only at Lowe's, MVP's Pro Rewards members can get a volume discount on eligible orders as low as $1,500 at the Pro Desk. That means you get the prices you need to start any job, small or large.